Promised you a great main event here tonight. The
WrestleMania is running wild. My God, what a
We haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion, that's me. And architect of NXT, Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So this is a personal crusade disguised as allegiance. Are you trying to find a strategy to protect WWE from Punk? Or is it all just about Seth freaking Rollins?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon.
I guess that's
And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I'll let you know.
I hear you, Seth, but I need to weigh all our options. I'll get back to you.
Don't take too long. Every day that passes is another day Punk has the upper hand. We need to strike fast. I refuse to sit on the sidelines when my legacy's at stake.
Understood.
Okay. Let's talk to Drew McIntyre.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
That's a strong argument, Drew. But Punk has a lot of enemies, and there's a long line of people in WWE who want a piece of him. Let me talk to everyone who wants in, and we'll make a decision.
Talk to whoever you want, but you best make the call soon.
Let's think about Jey Uso.
Hey, Us. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just trying to stay under the radar, observe for a bit, and figure out my next move. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. The balance of power could definitely shift in our favor if we had a few more heavyweights on our side.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him, but it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
Then it's on us to figure out how to hit them where it hurts. Time to play the game smarter, not harder.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
I'll let you know. But
Families
I'm leaning
are
towards the
complicated.
USOS.
Let me think about
'cause
it
they
and weigh
don't
my
really
options.
have any ties to
I'll get back to you if
NXT
it's the right move.
like Drew McIntyre
Yeet.
and Seth Rollins do. I'm just afraid with their ties to NXT that they could stab me in the back too. And I don't want that.
I've been thinking, Oos. If reaching out to Jimmy will help, I'll do it. You were right. This is too important to let anything stand in the way.
Appreciate that, Jay. Actually, that might be exactly what we need. The two of you together could turn the tide for Team WWE. Let's get them on board.
Yeet. Let's show Munity what real unity looks like.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man. I just want to talk. That's all.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, you really think we still got things to hash out?
Listen. It's about Mutiny, man. They're tearing this place apart. We can't just sit back and watch.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to help take down Mutiny.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the TV remote. It's real.
I know, but I wish it was that simple. Back then, we could throw down and be good after. All it took was a quick scrap and we're straight.
Yeah, I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until she cooled us off.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really needs saving?
Oh, it's on, Oos.
my directive?
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight. Felt good putting all that stuff behind us.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something. You know, I can't even remember what it was this time. Are you sure you weren't mad at me?
I don't think so. But maybe. Look, with our history, I'm sure one of us had heat with the other one for a legit reason.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put the nail in Mutiny's coffin.
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our groove back. Let's line up a tag match. Knock off any rust.
I'm down, Oos. Let's remind everyone why we're the baddest tag team in the game.
And here we go. While we don't know exactly what sparked this USOS reunion, given their history, it must be something significant.
Absolutely, Michael. These brothers have had their share of conflicts, and it'll take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card to keep them on the same page.
And if they're not, we could be looking at a very short-lived reunion. The Usos are explosive together, but just as volatile when things go south.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. And a series of vicious stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Big right hand from main event. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Oh, insulting. The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Ooh, what a a jumping headbutt.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Ah, claw to the face. Oh, what a nasty, nasty move.
And that'll take a bit of the fight out of Akam.
Yeah, Jimmy displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
Jimmy Uso looking dangerous in there.
Jimmy Uso is getting that unstoppable look in his eyes. A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Senton! And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
That's disrespectful.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that.
Oh, there's the old
Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
He counters with a great reversal. Oh, he scattered that one. Oh, what a knee strike. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Fujiwara armbar just torquing the hell out of that shoulder.
And escaping the Fujiwara armbar.
And he is directed into the corner.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Does he have a finisher?
And Jay reverses. Oh. Jay Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along.
And Jay Uso having a little fun with another.
Has an answer for Akam. Oh, big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now.
Boom, and finish it off. And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull. And tag! He finally made it.
Tag is made. This could be the beginning of the end. Jimmy and Jay lining it up. Here it comes. 1D. One and done.
I'm not liking Razor's odds here.
Takes the cover. And he fights it off.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Ah, claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Got the leg.
Well-placed elbow to the leg.
And that clearly rocked Razor a bit.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver. Eats a punch to the face.
Oh my God.
Turns that in his favor.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
And another big right.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Ooh, that hurt.
Jimmy Uso stopping away in the corner. Ooh. It's Uso time. Boom. That hurt. Jimmy on his way to the top rope.
Uso.
Uso splash.
Jimmy with a game ender.
2 count. Keeps his team alive.
My
What a
God.
save. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, man.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Uso.
Uso splash.
Will Jimmy seal this up?
2. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
Jimmy and Jay have put Akam and Razar into the newly reopened Uso Penitentiary.
The Usos are showing that their bond is as strong as ever. It's day one-ish all over again.
WWE Universe, you just saw the return of the Usos, and we lit up that ring. Ain't nobody can throw down like we do. But tonight was about more than just a reunion. It's about sending a message.
You know it, Us. We put our issues aside because there's a bigger battle to fight against mutiny. But if we're gonna win the battle, we need the heaviest hitters. So I'm calling you out. Rock, where you at, man? You out there making movies, chasing that spotlight? While we're here fighting to save the company that made you. It's time to come back down to earth and pick a side, cuz.
But it's not just the final boss. We need every single superstar out there. Mutiny thinks they can break us down, turn us against each other. We're not having it. It's time for all of us in WWE to come together. Shut them down.
Survivor Series is coming, and it's our chance to show the world what we're really about. We're calling everyone to the front line. Let's make a stand together.
So let's lace up, step up, and throw down. It's time to shut down mutiny. Remind them and everyone else, when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Yeet!